Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the relationship tag. This is my boyfriend,
Mark. Hi guys.
and yeah, so let's get started.
Question number 1. Where did we meet?
So we met,
It was in Segovia. It's a city pretty near Madrid.
and it was kind of like it was at night, and it was a mutual friend that we both had in college, and we went out one night. He introduced us, and yeah, the rest is history.
Question number 2. What was our first date?
We don't really have dates, so like we're super boring people, and we don't really like, it's not traditional to hang out at home, so we don't really do dates.
It wasn't dates, it was more of a just hanging out.
Yeah, not really dates.
Question number 3. Where was our first kiss and how was it?
You want to take this one?
Our first kiss was in a parking lot in a outside mall. That's how classy we are.
Yeah, we're pretty classy.
How was it?
It's fantastic, you know, super romantic near like the trash cans and like the hustling, bustling cars.
I took you far away from the trash can. It was near
Oh.
other.
It was just near the
cars.
dumpster, not the
Yeah,
trash can, guys.
there we go.
It was classy.
Number 4. Did you know that I was the one?
No. So I didn't want a boyfriend at the time. I was finishing college, and I actually wanted to move back home because it's been 5 years since I've been like away from my house, and I ended up meeting him, and I ended up staying.
Well, for me, I did actually think that you were the one. I think it's just that I'm weird and you're special.
Thanks, babe.
However, that's worded.
Special.
I'm the one that's weird.
Special, guys.
But I thought that you were special for me. You're supposed to say, "Oh, how romantic."
Next.
Okay, next question.
So embarrassing.
How was the first impression? What was the first impression?
My first impression was like, oh my god, that's like Chewbacca. And you have so much hair, dude. He has so much hair. So he has like, he right now he's wearing it backwards, but if he wears it to like the front, it's just like a huge mop. And I actually called you mop for a good chunk of our relationship.
You still do sometimes.
Sometimes I do, yeah. Because it's something like, it looks like something you would mop your floors with. Anyways, what was your first impression?
The first impression, I think the first 5 minutes I thought you were shy, which clearly you're not, as I discovered like
Not
halfway
really.
through the night. Okay, next question. 6. When did you meet the family?
So I have a feeling they're gonna like see this and be like, oh my god, that chick hates us. No, I just have a fear, like an irrational fear of parents. So it's just anyone's parents. I get really scared, but I met them in December, 3 months after we started dating. And yeah, I mean, it was nice. It was just a lot of people. He said, and I quote, "There's gonna be like 2 people."
With that tone?
Yeah,
With that accent?
yeah, that's exactly how he said. There's gonna be 2 people.
That's what
And
I
then-
got tricked into thinking.
No, you didn't get tricked. Then we showed up there, and it's like,
At least.
I kid you not, it's like the Brady Bunch coming out of his house. It's like 8 people.
It was my grandmother's house, so yeah.
Yeah, his grandmother, his like great grandmother, his grandmother's cousin's brother, sister, like everyone. Anywho, when did you meet my family?
A week after I met you, 2 weeks after?
Yeah, my
Oh,
family is
that's
like
okay.
just,
I mean, I'm not.
they're pretty
I'm
chill,
not-
so, and
Yeah.
he's pretty chill, so it doesn't matter.
Next question. So, do we have any tradition?
Yes, I think we do. Like, we're more than tradition. It's kind of like,
A routine?
yeah, it's kind of like routine. We're really boring, but we eat the same thing all the time. Like, if we like something, we will exhaust it. Like, we'll have it like, what, 2 weeks in a row, 3 weeks in a row, and
Every
then
meal.
every meal, and then we'll just stop. So that's one of our things. I guess that's like tradition, or that's just
It's
being
like
weird.
it's being excited of finding something you like and then overdoing it.
Yeah, basically. And then we also just like watching like crime shows or TV shows. Like, we watch a lot of like challenges. We make bets. Like, that's something that
yeah.
we always do.
Who
we
wins
make
reality
bets
TV?
on a lot of things.
Yeah.
On everything we make
On
bets.
everything, true.
Basically.
Yeah, touche. Next question. What was our first road trip?
Oh, our first road trip was our 1 month anniversary. We took the car and we went from Segovia, which is like in the middle of Spain, and we drove all the way to the northwest coast, and that was like about 8 hours. We were there
Yeah.
for like a weekend and we just walked around. It was kind of cute. But to be honest, I was freaking out because it was the first time like I just met this kid and I was going with a randomer in his car for 8 hours, and if he was a rapist, I was gonna be like dumped somewhere along the way. So
I passed the test, right?
he didn't turn out to be a rapist. So that's just good. That's always good.
Next question. Who said I love you first, and where were we?
I don't remember.
I do.
Oh yeah, I do remember. It was me.
Yeah, it was you.
It was me, and I let it slip, and it was like October.
Well, that was
Halloween day.
That wasn't the official day. You said like a couple days later.
A couple days later, but I let it slip by accident
You
in like 2 days before or something like that, and I was like, oh my god, what did I do? But yeah.
I controlled myself.
Good job.
Yeah.
But it was natural. Wasn't anything interesting.
Yeah. Next question. What do we do? What do we argue about the most?
What don't we argue about?
That's not true.
No, we don't argue, but we bicker. We don't argue. We just like we bicker.
I do things that she doesn't
I feel like
want
I'm
me to.
turning into an old lady. I complain a lot. But no, it's not even like, what is it? Sometimes like personal space. Like I'm huge on personal space. Something he's like a little bit more touchy-feely. That's one thing. Cleaning. That's another.
I'm the one that's
to be honest though, yeah, he's clean, I'm not clean. So we usually argue about that too. Because I complain about it, but I don't clean. And then
I'm the one that's cleaning.
Of course. What else do we complain about? I don't really argue about much else.
No.
Just stupid stuff. Pointless stuff. I don't even remember. God.
And next, who wears the pants in the relationship?
I do.
Yeah, she does.
I do. Go ahead. There's no
No,
arguing.
no. That's a quick question.
Done.
Yep. If I'm sitting in the front of the TV, what am I watching?
If you're sitting in front of the TV, you're watching. Since you've been with me, or since before me? Because
If I was on my own, I think.
before you, it'd be like one of those like those British like, oh look, it's a car. What's that show?
Top Gear is one.
Top Gear. That.
But I think you're missing one.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay, go ahead. What am I watching?
You're watching.
So predictable.
Awkward?
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What food don't I like or you don't like?
You don't like nothing. He's a garbage disposal. He inhales everything. But I guess on like a weird occasion you don't like caramel.
Yeah.
Of all things not to like.
It depends on the consistency of the caramel, but that's about it. Okay. I eat everything. And you, I think it would be anything that tastes fishy.
Ugh.
Because if it's, for
Tastes
example,
like the
tuna.
sea. It's not fishy. It tastes like the sea.
Okay, any mollusks, any seafood, any fish, anything.
No, I'm not trying to taste like the sea. Next.
Next question. We go out to eat. What do I get to drink?
I bet you could do mine in 2 seconds. I can do yours in 0.5.
Diet Coke.
Yes, of course. That's the only thing I drink. I don't even drink water. I was gonna say other than water, I don't drink water.
No.
It's so bad. I only drink Diet Coke. So bad. I'm gonna like die early or my teeth are gonna rot or something. But he usually just gets Diet Coke with me.
Yeah.
Like now it's his thing too. So
Yeah.
or iced tea, like green tea, iced tea,
Yeah.
teas.
I think it's Arizona tea.
Arizona. Oh, my bad. Arizona tea.
If not, I just get a Diet Coke. So, what shoe size do I wear?
42.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm good at this.
Yeah.
What shoes do I wear?
Depends on the shoe, but normally a 38.
Yeah.
Could be
like,
37.
38 is an 8, and 42 is a 9, 10.
9.5, yeah.
But yeah, it depends. But I also fit into like a kid's shoe, like a 5. So some of my shoes are like really tiny.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really weird.
So, if I was collecting anything, what would it be?
If you were collecting anything, you used to collect like those little like beer things, right? Like the
That was my first
of beer.
first 3 weeks of college, I think. And then that was
Again, we're so classy. What would I collect?
Well, you scrapbook. Well,
Yeah, I
we
collected
we
everything.
scrapbook.
Yeah. Well, I'm more the scrapbooker. You just tagged along.
Yeah, that's true.
It's now his hobby. But yeah.
Favorite type of sandwich?
Subway. We kind of got into the steak and cheese at Subway.
That's pretty
But before it was the BMT.
The BMT. With everything.
With everything on it.
But definitely Subway.
Subway, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
So, what would I eat every day if I could? I think I know yours.
What would I eat every day?
Bread.
Yeah, that's true. I would eat bread. Good job.
What would it be for me?
High five. Risotto?
No. No, risotto is a one-off. I can't have that every day. I would die.
Sushi.
That's near to that could
Sushi.
be an answer. That's
Sushi.
a valid
Okay,
answer.
I win.
Yeah.
Next.
What's my favorite cereal?
I don't know. You liked Pockets, right, at some point?
Well, pockets. We call it pockets.
We call it Pockets. What the hell is this called? Wheaties. They look like Wheaties, kind of, on the outside, but they're like filled with like condensed milk. I don't know.
They
what
also
the
exist
heck
in
they're
chocolate.
called.
Yeah, I think those would be the ones though.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I like Cheerios in the States. I don't like Cheerios here. Here, I
have
kind
to
of just
eat
go
them.
for like Kellogg's or something like that, or the Pockets.
That's good.
Okay.
Yep. Next question. So, what is my favorite music? Well, that's an easy one.
Dubstep. Anything that's a that sounded like a chicken. What's my favorite music?
I guess R&B. Yeah.
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 Solid.
So, what's my favorite sports team?
Do you watch sports? Oh, those like the rugby.
The All Blacks. Yeah, that's true.
Those.
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That was, what is that thing? Tribal Mahori? No, what is
The
it?
Haka.
The Haka. With my
The Miami Heat.
yeah, good job. I love the Heat. Next.
question. So, what is my eye color?
They're multicolored. They change depending on the light, and they change depending on what you wear. They change on the day. Like, I don't know. They're mostly like green, blue, but then they have like little lines of yellow or like
No, yeah.
brown.
They're weird.
They're weird.
Yours are brown.
Yeah.
That's quick.
Solid.
they're pretty though.
Thanks, babe.
Next question. So, who is my best friend?
Me.
Yeah.
Duh.
Who's your best friend?
You.
Okay.
And Tara. I love Tara too. Okay, but anyways, go ahead.
What is something that I do that you don't like? A lot of things.
Something that you do that I don't like, or
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
you do?
vice versa.
Oh my god. When he pours water, but that's to anyone.
Yeah.
That's not just you.
Yeah.
Or when he like chews with his mouth open. But anyways,
I don't
have
really
like
chew,
no,
man.
he doesn't chew with his mouth open. But I have a major sensitivity to like chewy noises or water noises or noises. I don't know. When I'm trying to focus, like I need silence. And this one over here is like not
But
cute.
I don't.
What,
You do
what don't you like that I do?
the hair when
Oh,
you're
perfect.
when you're the sound you do with your
Oh
hair.
yeah, he hates it. I twirl my hair when I
But-
get nervous or
But
when
when
I'm bored.
I'm right next.
Yeah, so
right
it,
next
like,
to her.
okay, so it bothers him that I do this. Like I play with it and then it like rubs against his face and he gets like sticky and hot. He doesn't like it.
But that's about it.
Thanks.
Oh.
He goes, I'm boss.
Yeah, you're pretty boss.
I know.
And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That was painless. All right, guys, we're off.
Yep.
We're gonna go eat some Chinese food.
As we said.
And yep. So like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Good job, babe.